Is that you at Monster Fest, I hear you say? No, I'm afraid it isn't. I'm supposed to be vlogging, well, enjoying Monster Fest and vlogging from there tonight and tomorrow night. However, something's happened. I should also be doing the Davaway Ultra sweeping tomorrow and bringing you a wee video from there as well, like I have done for the last couple of Ultras. But 2 weeks ago I went out on my bicycle and I never returned until tonight. My heart decided to be a dick and stop beating or just twitch really quickly. It's called ventricular tachycardia or something like that. I don't know, VT for short. And I was having runs of those and they just wouldn't behave themselves. So yes, I've been in a hospital bed in HDU for 10 days and then in another ward for a few more days, wired up to machines that monitor your heart and all that kind of stuff. I'd like to say I'm better now, however I'm not quite sure because I am on drugs and it's stopped me from having these things or the effect of them being so bad on me because I was going dizzy and stuff. But I'm waiting for an MRI scan because they don't quite know what caused them. All the tests they've done on me so far have proved that, as I suspected, I'm an awesome specimen and my heart and everything, all that is perfectly healthy. However, it is messing up. So the MRI scan would hopefully show what is causing that, and I'll have to wait for that. I did wait for 2 weeks for an MRI scan as an inpatient, which should get me to go ahead of the queue. However, I just couldn't wait in a hospital bed for any longer, so me and the consultant agreed that I would go home and wait as an outpatient now, and hopefully it won't be too long before I'm back to full fitness, although I feel okay. I mean, I'm home tonight and I'm feeling fine. I hope to finish the Halloween video that I started 2 weeks ago, and I'll bring you that, and I'm going to show you on this video what I got up to for the last 2 weeks. So here's a little what you call it, a thing, a little combination thing of all my dinners. A montage, yes, a montage. Here's a montage of all my dinners and the shite I got up to in hospital. And yeah, enjoy. I'll speak to you shortly. A few times a day all the machines would join in together and build up to a massive crescendo of beeping, and it wasn't really good for sleeping at all. I did actually get a warning and what should have been a wake-up call the week before. Here you can see me climbing up the cliff at Randolph Sleep. I'd walked 7.5k and was doing some filming at Randolph Sleep, and then I'd filmed just down at the water's edge, and at this point here I went dizzy, and here you can see me just having to stop and lean against the cliff face for a few seconds before I carried on. At that point I just thought it was some kind of dizzy sugar lacking kind of thing, and when I walked the 7.5k back and had some Snickers and Coke, I felt much better, and nothing else really happened for the rest of the week. So I didn't think too much about it, but there you go, there was a warning sign. Good boy. Fuchsias are still going strong. And these are my favourites. These are what's left of the clematis flowers. The sunflowers are done for the year. Such a shame. Maybe it's my time to wither and die. So I walked into accident and emergency on my own, and asked them to check my heartbeat, and I could see them thinking, oh yeah, here's a joker, Saturday afternoon. And they said, yeah, take a seat mate, take a seat. So I did, I took a seat in the accident and emergency. There was one person there, and they called him before me, and I was like, excuse me, did you actually hear what I said? Can someone listen to my heart? And it was about 5-10 minutes, and then someone came and got me. They said, oh yes, have a sit on the table mate. So I had a little sit on the table, and they connected me to the monitor, and the alarms went off, and within seconds there must have been about 12 people in the corridor, all saying, what's happening, what's happening? The guy said to me, oh hello, where are you going? So aye, that was it was a bit concerning. Nothing makes you question your lifestyle choices more than hearing your heartbeat setting off alarms, and you're connected to a machine and it's going batshit crazy because of you, and you're thinking, oh my god, this is me, I'm gone now. But I don't eat too badly. I'm getting waved at. I don't eat too badly. I eat lots of fruit, I eat lots of vegetables. My cholesterol checks and everything, all my blood checks came back as good. But I do binge drink on occasion. I'm a rugby player, that's what rugby players do. We go out a weekend and drink lots of beer, and I think that's going to have to change, although there's no test that's told me that, I just know that, so I'm going to have to curb that in the future and just make better choices with my life if I get the chance to do that. What?
Oh! Shit! Hello! Anybody home?
You're not supposed to give him a shock, Roberta.
Oh, no, I'm not, but you're not meant to give me a shock either. I could have been scratching my bum or anything.
You are being recorded, you know.
What?
Is that another new gadget you got?
Might be.
Might be. Looks like.
5742 North. Is there a more northerly fruiting peach tree in the world? I doubt it. There it is. A peach tree. We get peaches off it every year. Back of the woodshed tomatoes. Don't know when to give up. Middle of November, tomatoes still going red. Dafties. Nice. Bit tart. Got loads and loads of these. Maybe I'll have to give them away now. So one of the things they thought might have caused my issues was the omeprazole indigestion relief that I take. So they stopped that because they think it can affect your electrolytes and magnesium levels. And I did feel immediately a lot better when I stopped taking it. So maybe that is a thing. The trouble is, I'm likely to be getting heartburn now, but well, 7 days since I stopped taking it, and it's not been too bad, and I haven't had to hit the Gaviscon too much, but I haven't braved any of these big fat bastards yet, which might cause the heartburn. I'm too fond of a takeaway as well. Gonna have to start eating more sensible foods. I mean, I don't have them that often, once, maybe twice a week, and generally have good meals, but when I go to festivals and things like that and just eat junk food for 5 days in a row and stuff, that's got to go. Gonna have to cut down on the bevy and eat better food. Right, all these changes, I should have made them before something like this happened, but after you've been in a hospital bed and seeing bereaved families wheeling their dead ones out and mental cases kicking off in the bed next to you, a frail old wifey by day and an absolute demon by night, you get to thinking, I don't want to come back in here ever. It is the worst place. Don't get me wrong, the staff are amazing, they do the absolute best that they can, but it's just not a nice place to be, so I don't want to be there ever again. I don't know if there's much of a crossover between my Facebook friends and my YouTube followers. Not that I've got that many YouTube followers, but I'd like to thank everybody that sent me a message over the time I was in hospital. It was, well, it G'd me up knowing that so many people care, and yeah, so many people would say nice things about me, and some of them would say funny things that maybe weren't so nice, but they know that that would make me laugh, because that's what I do as well. It's a military thing, you just take the piss out of each other no matter what, and yeah, never stop doing that, folks, never stop doing that. I've got a brand new, well, not a brand new found respect for the NHS, because I've always respected them. What they do is amazing, but having sat there and watched them and what they have to cope with such limited resources, it's just outstanding. The people in the high dependency unit in Elgin, and in the A&E ward and Ward 6 in the whole hospital, the auxiliaries at the kitchen, everybody was fantastic. I just got no complaints. So if any of you ever get to see this, and just pass it on to everyone else that's there, because you are the most amazing people. I don't know how you do it, I couldn't do it, but the world needs you. Thank you very, very, very much. Cheers. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Hope to see you very, very soon in a festival video, or a out and about video where I'm out on my bike or doing some other kind of adventure. Hope to get out camping soon. It'll probably be a hikey camp before a bikey camp, until I get better, but I intend to keep getting out there and doing it. So, see you soon.